see me try a creative idea that I had a couple of weeks ago, where I thought, I might try my wood burning pen on a pair of wooden stirrups and like decorate them in like a classic folk art kind of pattern that comes from Dalarna. It's called kurvis. It's and it's where I'm from, and I thought that might be neat, but I have never tried it before on a pair of stirrups or anything like it. So this could be, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put you here on my above my project. Let's see. As you can see here, I have drawn a pattern on the stirrup, and now I'm going to use this pen, which is starting to get really hot. And yeah, do you see? Oh yeah, my kid gave me a nice manicure, so I have like disco nails for this. Perfect. We're just gonna see how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna go for it. I have no idea if it's gonna go good or if it's going to turn out like crap. It's always like this, you know, in the beginning. It's like, where do you even start? But I'm going to let's just do this. Let's just do this. See if the pen is warm enough. How are you guys doing this Sunday? Well, right here, I was gonna say this Sunday evening because I always forget that it's not the same time everywhere in the world. So here it's evening. I'm gonna need to concentrate. I can feel it already because it's, since the wood is treated, it's a bit slippery. But we'll start with doing an outline and then we just go from there, I guess. So let me know, what have you been doing this weekend? Have you been outside? How's the weather been? Also, if you have any questions at all about what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, let me know, like in the comments, and I will get back to you. This is a very common pattern for me, like behavioral pattern, you know, I have an idea. And before I never, or I was way worse at following through on the ideas. But now I have started to, you know, when I have an idea, if it's not too expensive or something like, or and you have the skill, the knowledge and other resources to go through with it, you know, just go for it. So here I am going for it. But it is nerve-wracking when it's permanent, I have to tell you. Yeah, since the wood is treated, it takes, and this is not a really good wood burning pen either, so, but since the wood is treated and it's not like raw wood, it takes a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to redo this, get the pattern more deeper into the wood, because this is going to fade really fast if I were to leave it like this. So I'm not going to do that. this kind of creative projects are really like meditative. You can really lose yourself in the doing of this, because you can't force it. You have to be patient and slow. You know, the other day I was out riding at the ranch where I ride and learn how to ride Western, and we tried to go, you know, out in the forest and ride in the snow with the horses, but well, it turns out it's too much snow still, and it doesn't carry their weight, so they are just sinking through. But it was really nice, like Friday afternoon with the sun and the snow and horses. You know, that's the good life right there. Just incredible. I'm so thankful and happy that I have the possibility and get the opportunity to go there and have those moments. Like I said, this kind of pattern that I'm making is traditional. It's called kurbits, and it's originating from Dalarna, which is where I'm from, here in Sweden. It's way further south. Now I live further up north, you know, outside of Umeå. But it's common folk art pattern that you can see on a lot of traditional things like clocks and different objects as a decoration. And I think actually, if I don't remember this correctly, you painters before, like they when they painted paintings, when they made paintings, and they had room left, like really they miscalculated how much room their actual motif was gonna take. They used this style of flowers or floral pattern to fill in like the gaps so the painting wouldn't look empty. That's kind of interesting, I think. Maybe it's some kind of a better done than perfect sort of mentality. But it turned out really good, and now it's kurbits is like a really traditional pattern from where I live. No, from where I'm from, not from where I live. That is fun, I think. Yeah, we have a ways to go, as you can see. But I think it's going to look really cool. And tonight, like if you're watching this tonight, what date is it even? 9th of February. I'm gonna have a new video coming out where I'm going out and sleeping outside in the winter for the first time alone. Well, it's both for the first time and alone. So that is gonna be coming too. I'm really excited to show you guys that. I'm gonna do a dugout snow cave and spend the night there. This really is meditative. But I wonder, I think it would be going faster if I had a like nicer pen, wood burning pen. Because as I said, this one is a really cheap one. But, well, gotta just work with what you got. Otherwise there won't be anything getting done with it. It's also when you start, like, if you're interested at all in like creative endeavors and so on, it's like when you get into doing things yourself, you start to really appreciate, because sometimes, you know, you hear people being like, oh my god, that piece of art is so expensive, or that piece of, yeah, whatever, is so expensive. But really, it's like, yeah, but do you realize how long, first of all, it's taking to do it? And second of all, you probably spent years learning the skill to do that. So you really start to learn to appreciate that more and more. I'm gonna have to tighten this thing up, but do I have a wrench here? Yes. There we go. Nice. Oof. God, it comes up like smoke and stuff from this. I really should have a better ventilated area where when I'm gonna do this, but again, you know, work with what you got. Oh, good God, I just felt the, you know, it smells like, well, now it smells like burnt wood, but also, you know, it smells like horse and leather. It's just, oh, I love the smell. It's just wonderful. Let's see, why did my music stop? Oh. If you know of, do you know of the country singer Jackson Dean? I have heard, or I have seen, that he actually makes art using wood burning pen as well. I did not know that before, but he uses it on like guitars and stuff. That's so cool. I think he gave one to Lainey Wilson. It's a bit scary too, because in one way I want to press the pen down a bit, but I don't want to do it too much, because then if you slip a little with it, it's just gonna be, and the whole thing is gonna be fucked up. So we're not gonna do that. Have to have like the right touch. How are you doing this evening? Ooh, what's it? As I said, there's a lot of like stuff from because the wood is treated, it gets stuck on my pen, so I have to scratch it off. Let's see, I can't really see my drawing here. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, I mean, you're starting to see a little. Maybe I can do this. Let's see, maybe it's so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's a awful noise. I don't know if this sound comes through on my phone, but it's really like ASMR worthy sound when the pen burns the wood. It's like a little frazzling sound almost. yeah, you don't want to stick your finger on this thing because I can feel with my fingers over here that the pen is really hot. And no, these are of course not news to me. I know it's so hot, otherwise you could not be making this pattern. Okay, so soon we are done with the outline. I'm thinking I should have maybe like sanded this side a little to get the like varnish or what it's called. So it would be like just the raw wood for me to burn on, but the thing is I don't think it would look good. It would be really hard, you know, because it's all bent and have these nooks and crannies. So I thought I'd give it a go just like it was. And yeah, let's see, maybe I try sand it first on some of the other sides. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna start to do some details. Thank you for hanging out with me today.